Good morning. I'm finally going to throw together a Pop-Tart batch together with you guys on video instead of live. So I just wanted to be able to break down the recipe and instructions for you. The original creator, it came from Rachel, stay-at-home mom, but she does have the conversion between both grams and cups. I will list those either on the caption or on the screen. However I end up editing that, I don't know. So we're gonna start with 280 grams of all-purpose flour. I was using bread flour, so whatever. Bye, I love you. 280. Yeah, perfect. So 50 grams of sugar. Oops, 5 grams of salt. 5 grams of salt, and then, all right, now we're gonna add 227 grams of butter. I think some people don't want to get a scale, and that is totally fine. So I appreciate these recipes that have both conversions broken down.
Hi guys.
I think I woke up the princess this morning. It was my rest day. I took last night off from being on live so that
Mom has a ring camera, so it's brighter.
I could do these recipes, and I just didn't feel like doing anything in the kitchen last night.
I'm supposed to grade.
So we did Taco Tuesday, and that was about the extent of being in the kitchen last night. But we have a good live coming tonight. We're gonna do some carrot cake whoopie pie kind of thing, or oatmeal cream pies for my dad. That was kind of what everybody voted on last time. Ooh, excuse me.
We chose carrot because he likes carrot cake.
So we're just gonna combine this butter into our flour and salt and sugar, and then we're going to get our sourdough discard. Do you want to grab that out of the fridge for mommy? You have to drop that blanket. The sourdough discard. The discard, Eloise, yes. Oh, and actually, do you want to grab the Pop-Tarts so that I can show them? I realized that I had some leftover dough from the other night on live, so I might end up adding this on here. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. That's 220, but it's fine. Thank you. So we're just gonna kind of incorporate that butter. It's a pastry dough, so yeah, if you wanna grab those, that way I can just, yep. Okay, and now we're gonna do 285 grams of discard. Good, 1 cup for this.
These are really good. They're frosted.
Yep, that's what
This one's the blueberry one, and she has blueberry and cherry. I like the cherry the most.
The cherry tastes like a pie.
What is this?
Probably have one that I tried.
Like it was on
Okay,
the
so
table.
288. All right, so now we're just gonna mix this up here.
Mix this up here.
So we'll just kind of incorporate everything. Our sourdough discard is kind of our binder for, and the only liquid really. I do always kind of end up going in here with my hands and getting this all incorporated.
She always does.
You can leave it in the fridge, I believe, for 1 to 3 days. Anyhow, I had taken it out Monday, and I had done some rolling and folding over, kind of making it more like a layered pastry, and it did make them kind of big and explode a little bit, but they turned out really good. I don't know, I feel like doing the extra rolling and multiple passes of like taking it out of the fridge, rolling it over, folding it in, putting it back, coming back 30 minutes later, and doing the same thing does give you those layers of flaky pastry dough, but then I kind of had the problem where it overexpanded and didn't really seal when my actual filling, if that makes sense. Okay, now that we've got this all kind of into one form, I'm just gonna cut it in half going to wrap it, not in this. We're gonna just wrap it in some, plastic wrap.
Don't worry, guys, I'm still here to see you. Are you okay?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so we will wrap this, and it goes into the fridge for at minimum an hour. Again, you can pull it out multiple times if you want. So what I was doing is just like you would any kind of a pastry dough, taking it out of the package from the refrigerator. We were using the rolling pin to roll it out, and then we folded it over itself, and then kind of passed the rolling pin again, folded it back up, put it in the fridge. You can do that to get the more layered flaky effect if you want, but I don't find that it was necessary. The first batch we made of these on live, I did not do any extra. I just let it sit for about an hour in the fridge, and then we came right out to start rolling them out and making them, and they worked perfectly fine, or turned out perfectly fine. I will include the full recipe from this creator. That includes a brown sugar filling. I use more like a jam that I put in my kolaches. More like a pie filling. We've done cherry and blueberry so far, but the brown sugar recipe I followed on here, it leaked everywhere when I baked my Pop-Tarts. So I don't know if that was the butter or the sugar, or just my, I don't know, lack of execution. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really sure, but it didn't really work out well for me, so I prefer the pie filling over the brown sugar.